And in an interstellar burst, I am back to hunker down on bratwurst. Hey, it's Doby. I'm gonna play Indika. I'm in rare form. My face feels numb. My shrink has me on an adjusted medication and I'm like, I feel catatonic, but my mind is super hyper. It is the weirdest, funky feeling. Polly the zombie head, the severed zombie head, he's not here. Almonds is here. Let's check out Indika. It's my only major blind spot from last year, now that I've finished Crow Country and a few others. What? Is it supposed to be retro, like Clock Tower? It's like whoa! So it's like Alice falling down the... I thought this was like a 3D model Stars of David? Polygons? Maybe it's some kind of calibration test. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought this was like a 3D game about nuns, like Black Narcissus.
I myself for a moment.
So it starts with a QT event where she was like coming out of some kind of hypnotic state. No credits, just right into a QT after a small mini game.
Go. There's a basket for Smaragda in the warehouse. She's waiting.
So, duty, 30 points. Take a basket with vegetables from the warehouse and bring it to Sister Smaragda in the refectory. Whatever. Oh my god, how depressing to be a freaking nun. It's gotta be like... What, the 1800s?
What does it mean to be truly righteous? To
What does
never
it?
succumb to temptation, or to take a vow of chastity despite constant temptation? Our heroine did not know the answer to this question and preferred never to dwell on it. If it were up to her, she would have chosen the quiet life of a nun.
Did she not?
However,
Oh.
destiny had something
Okay.
different in store.
The face model, I don't know if it's a real person, but it looks like Alika Vikander, Fassbender's wife, Ex Machina. I shouldn't say Fassbender's wife. She's a more impressive actor than he is, and he's pretty damn impressive. Well, let's clog through some mud. That's the first test of any true nun. Get me to a nunnery. I wonder, I don't know if this is a AAA game. I'm pretty sure it's not. This is just how good games have gotten, even with the smaller budget. Because, wouldn't they boast what their production company is at some kind of credit sequence? The lady who locked me, or told me my duty, her accent sounded like a Mick, an Irish person. But, I think it's just doing the thing where any European becomes UK accents, like the way Roman epics about the Roman soldiers and Gladiator, they always end up sounding English for American audiences. Although, let's be real, they would all sound like Super Mario if we're being accurate to the accents. Can you imagine a movie about the crucifixion where Pontius Pilate is like, "It's the me, Jesus!" Because that's how they friggin' talk. I know, I've been to Rome multiple times. Yeah, it's gotta be Eastern Orthodox, like out in the Baltic states and, what do you call it? The Slavic countries. That, Andrei Rublev, these type of painters. So I don't think this is Roman Catholicism. This is the more esoteric. What has happened here? Drink it. What? I didn't literally mean drink it. I thought I was supposed to take some somewhere. What am I supposed to do? It's interesting they've chosen retro gaming, like pixely game stuff to be part of the menus. What button makes me do 7 Our Fathers? Okay, well, it's telling me where to go. Well, industrial piping, that wasn't around in the 1800s, I don't think. Like that, to that degree, maybe this is post-war. I play a penguin. I can't run. I hope later on she gets like running nun powers. She bumps into Sally Field and gets flying nun powers. Come on! Chinga. Pop a squat! Let's just sit here and think about Calvinism versus free will for a second. Oh, fuck this. Get up. Oh! Giant clock. Quasimodo, are you home? Dude, my TV is like, this is way too dark. I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Settings. Graphics. Nah. Excellent.
Excellent.
Okay, that's a little better.
I'm sorry. Maybe I can help. You're the last person I need right now. Get lost. Sorry.
The things people will do for belief in their deities. This reminds me of that documentary about the monks who have a lifelong pledge of silence. Not just like the little Nietzsche period of being silent. Like there are like really old men who are silent but deadly. Now, yeah, that documentary integrates silence, where those monks are like super old men who have never spoken because of a vow. Yeah, we're definitely Eastern Orthodox. Someone outside of Russia sees these symbols who's like, someone can't spell! You got pretty heartbreaking. Hey, penguin, come here. God damn it. If I had to guess, maybe we're Georgia, the border of these Slav countries. Oh, I'm making some soup. There is an actual button where I can cross myself. Well, no, she did that randomly, I guess. Oh, my Lanta! Hey, there's a sculpture like this at the Modern in Dallas. Knock it over, make that nun fall. In a lot of places there was a super sexist patriarchy where like a woman could not paint certain things. They could write things and create music. Oh God!
Hey, where are you going? Hey, stop! I'm sorry.
I'm drunk again on
I don't really know
sacrament wine.
Forgive me.
Is this going to be a lesbo romance?
I should go.
That'd be kind of cool. At least we're not those like extreme flagellist types that like give themselves the injuries of Jesus. There's always some wacko taking stuff way too far in the name of purity. Come on, do some horror stuff. This is a walking simulator so far. I guess they wanted me to discover the world slowly like this, but so far all I've done is drank out of a well. I'm pretty sure the well was lined with mercury, so I'm poisoned now. Shouldn't I have like a candle on me or some sort of oil lamp?
For the sake of the prayers.
Cutscene.
Stasha, do you have something prepared for Smaragda?
Yeah, it's weird in a lot of cinema too. If it's an English, if they know the audience is going to be English,
Thank you.
they dub, or all the performances have UK accents, even though I think we would all actually kind of sound like Borat.
I will look on your treasures, Gypsy. Is this understood?
I love
Christian
Indika.
love
Let's
is
blaze some
only patient,
sativa.
merciful and faithful. However, in a lowly
I feel like I'm gonna actually
sense,
pass out.
They
I don't.
didn't love her
This
that
medication I'm on, it
much,
sucks.
to be completely honest.
Yet my mind
They
is hyper.
didn't love her at all.
At all.
Many of them felt nothing but
I don't think that's the whole asshole.
mediocre none.
What's a good
Indika's
nun?
biggest dream alone once and for all.
What boys? Come on! Stop. Show, don't tell. I'm supposed to bring a bucket of dong back to the cook. So I have some kind of inner turmoil, or I don't know. This is pretty vague so far. How do you solve a problem like Maria? The music a second ago, that pipe organ, sounded more Carney inspired, not nuns. What's in here? Relic. Preserves a fragment. Famous for the hallow's exquisite fragrance. Helps with digestion, gastrointestinal upset, and pelvic organ disorders. What's pelvic? Sure, whatever. Like this is weird. The retro polygon stuff or pixelated stuff during the cutscenes. Like what inspired that? Just I get to choose. I don't want any of this stuff. Humility is a good thing. I don't want regret, guilt, or grief. Yay! I learned how to be humble. And I'm somehow doing all of this in the name of our Lord. Whatever. Lord still hasn't explained why he pushed Mother Superior down a flight of stairs yet. Slide down the hill. Whee! Come on. You play Happy Feet where penguins are having fun? I look like a penguin. I did all that just for you to shut me out? The Spaghetti-O. Grazie.
Bring some water.
Yeah, she kind of, Lady's shadow glitched through the door. Can't be a AAA game. Get a full barrel of water. I'm on many missions as a nun. When do I learn the power to run? Well, I kind of have fast walk now. Fuck these nuns. They're so mean to her. She should pee a little bit into it. Crank that shaft. Come on. Lefty Lucy, it's in there. It's gotta be. Happy birthday, Jesus. We brought you some muddy water. Hope you like crap. Oy vey, come on! I'm a nun. I've got a top waddle speed of like 5 miles an hour. Come on! Slip down the... Do it, slip. Ugh, I gotta do it 5 times? A gathering water simulator. Yeah, that documentary from about, I guess it was 08 or so, 07, Into Great Silence. These monks had like a vow of chastity, and obviously chastity, they're monks, but they all had a vow of silence up in this mountain range. And some of them were really old guys who had been there since they were young, like pre-World War II. And they live in solitude in their own little rooms, and they hadn't spoken in so long, or been able to speak. They can be in the room with each other, but they don't speak. There's like some people who have to commit a crime to get that level of solitary confinement is torture in some societies. And they self-imposed it because of
Useless
belief in their
is the
deity.
basis of spiritual
It's weird.
development. Obedience is
people will
about
do
fasting or prayer.
I guess,
Indika
feel
didn't
aligned with
understand why she
greatness
had to
or
retrieve the water from the well. If
they
there
had
was
a higher calling.
She became a nun because she had a higher calling.
What do I seem to press,
She
Toby?
didn't understand why drinking from the spring.
Everything's
the
a sin to
well
somebody.
was only about
If you're playing a
15
purity
meters away
test,
from the spring.
if everything
It was not
becomes
possible
a
to have any other water there, even a
I'm holier
drop
than
of it
thou,
is the
you
same.
eventually all become
They say on Epiphany,
like
even
Jehovah's
rock
Witnesses, where like
water
they keep
blood
changing the goalposts of like what is considered
Puddles
holy and pure. So it's just an unobtainable nightmare. Ah, you mix 2 colors with your clothing. That's a paddling. Staring at my shoes. God will give you a paddling. Paddling the school boat. You better believe that's a paddling.
You know, because it's in the Bible that spanking is considered more than okay. In fact, my God, if they hadn't nailed his hands to that cross, the spankings that he would have given to them Roman soldiers.
And then if you are being a real stickler, we're all born with original. So, it's damned if you do and damned if you don't. I like the scene in Bedazzled where, the original one, for Stanley Donen from the 60s, where Peter Cook is Satan, And he's like, no, God literally is watching you every moment, and he's monitoring your mind even, and every molecule in your being and everything, even things that aren't alive. And he's in the bathroom and he's like, can I get a second of privacy for 1 fucking second? That's so stupid. It's like a game of The Sims and we're all being watched. Which could be a great comfort if you want it to be, and it could also be the scariest thing ever in an existential way. Like a great authoritarian dictator looking over you, or 1984's Big Brother. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna bail on this if it gives me another thing right after this that's pretty much the same. I want some horror things. I want like a Yeti to come after me if I'm up in the mountains. The music is pretty. Sounds like that first Sigur Rós album. Von Periwinkle. Is there a beat? Is it just me, or is there like a MIDI drum beat on this song? There is! She's just gently bobbing her head to it. I want to become like a witch or something. Screw these uptight broads. I was so excited for that Sydney Sweeney movie where finds out there's some kind of like nefarious stuff going on with her small nunnery. But it was immaculate, as an immaculate conception. Had a lot of really promising stuff in it. Her performance was great. I didn't know she could do a heavy metal death scream. She does towards the end. But yeah, and it's weird how similar it was to the Omen prequel they did, which was a lot. That was a much better film. Yeah, Immaculate just felt like a bunch of great moments stitched together in a lazy way. Personally, that's how I felt. It's worth seeing, though. It's not a horrible film. There's just kind of that... You almost wish it was horrible because it'd be more entertaining, but it's just, like, competent enough. Blah. Like, the couple that sat near me and my wife when we watched it, they were, like, in disgust that me and my wife were able to, like, chill and eat food during this kind of satanic-themed horror movie. And just be like, oh, whatever. It's gonna take a lot more than that to disturb us.
But you haven't eaten even 10 of them. With God's help, we'll make it to spring. No way. Sisters won't eat after her.
Why not? It's during times of plague, so how is there that piping? Maybe it's
don't tempt me.
a more modern malady.
To you. Don't let this one into the refectory.
Why not? What the hell did I do? Did I use the Mother Superior's toilet? Thy foes, I shall give thee no kiss akin to Judas.
Remember me, O Lord, in thy grace. May my communion of thy immaculate mysteries, O Lord, not be judged or condemned, but...
Sorry, microphone's falling.
Holy hell!
I walked in on mass at the wrong moment. What? Is this a comedy game? She's hallucinating. She saw a little Chef Boyardee pop out of the nun's mouth. And there was like funny snare music. Oh, it's like a woman in her jammies. They look like Chef Boyardee. Is this gonna end up like Ken Russell's The Devils? Or Mother Joan of the Angels, that nunnery where one of any years you bore with them and warned them by your spirit, yet they would not give ear. Okay, here we go. Intro credits.
What's in it?
I don't know what's in it. She asked me. Hey, this is actually a bunch of Eastern European names.
It is forbidden to leave the convent.
Oh, she actually asked to get out. Smart. Clever. These are all Slavic names.
Critical.
How would I know what's in it? Whatchamacallit? What's in it? Come on! Thank you, Dimitri. Oh, maybe it's Lithuanian people? What's in it? It's got the official seal. Okay.
What's in it?
Deliver the letter to Father Herman to Danilov, the monastery. Finally, a faster. Oh, cool, I can run. They want me to hike through here? I'm gonna get attacked by wolves. I'm gonna head to that structure. Can I kill myself? The running nun. There's cables. Look. There's electricity in the industrial age. Jump off. Oh, I know it's a cardinal sin, but it's hilarious. She don't slip or nothing. I hear a raven. Why can't he deliver the mail? Hello, can you please operate the ferry? I have to get across.
Jesus Christ, our God, have mercy on us.
It's a pig man. I hear an oink in there.
Tisha, I need to go to the other side.
Miss Piggy!
Pirate, be quiet.
The animals feel the unholiness.
Of
They're
who?
just happy to see me. Tisha, I'm sorry.
What the heck did I do?
Animals feel the unholiness.
I brought you some apples. Or Lovka, your favorite. Tisha, I must hurry to the train.
There's a guy named Tisha? Oh, you cunt. What'd you do that for?
Done. Wet.
Nothing she could have done is worth
Slip and
this
fall.
treatment, you know what I'm saying? They're acting like
Don't
she
worry,
killed
Tikhon,
Jesus
I
personally.
understand. Forgive me, for Christ's sake.
Seriously, fuck that guy. Burn his little shed to the ground. Vengeance. Wrath is not a sin. It's a virtue. Hey, I wasn't on it. Come back. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. There's no animatic for dying in the water. I just instantly vaporized and turned into water. Do it. I de-atomized. I'm a vampire. Speaking of vampires, we just saw Kugler's Sinners. It's his masterpiece for sure so far. Against stiff competition too. His whole filmography is pretty damn good. I even enjoyed parts of the more Disney-fied Wakanda Forever. Even though that movie really doesn't even come alive until its second act. That's definitely his lesser work, but for someone who did 2 huge Disney films, Sinners, exactly the type of movie you hope that he makes after doing 2 corporate gigs, a big star-studded horror film. Come on! I loved the first Plague Tale, which this kind of reminds me of, and then the second Plague Tale was like quadrupled in budget and plot, and I felt like I got kind of too, my wife loved that second one, but I really only really liked the first one. I didn't even bother beating the second one. My wife did, though. I watched her play it. So vicariously, I beat it through her. Don't look at the camera! Don't you take acting classes! I want to be like a Laura Croft nun, where I have a little lasso and... Oh, let's have a squat. Let's think about the Lord. Excuse me? Next view. Directorialize. Come on. What? Oh, that's my face, looking through the burqa thing they make them wear. Okay. It's a really beautiful game. It's just kind of this is a long way to go without any genre elements, you know? So far, it's just been Eastern Orthodox Nun Simulator 2.0. Oh, I gotta go through a mine? No fucking way. I love lamp. Do it. Sweet nectar. It's storming like crazy here in Texas right now. It's kind of a spooky mood to play this game.
Damn, Tikhon has the key. Oh, what an imbecile.
Indika loved Tikhon.
Do I?
Imbecile was a medical diagnosis, so she was just using the word literally.
Oh,
In any case,
he's a little bit...
Tikhon,
He's deficient?
hypocrisy.
Well, maybe... I know that they used to call people who are deaf, blind, deaf, and dumb, or mute. Seems pretty heartless, but it was was just an actual way people in society would refer to you. Do it! I wonder if I'm just a Aaron broke my nun ankles. I wonder if, like Death Stranding, I'm just kind of a courier in this game. What's up here? I have to deliver a message to Sister Mary Fred. Sister Mary Fred. Sounds mannish, but who am I to be picky? You can't date her. She had a higher calling. Higher calling? What a crock of shit. You know, Harvey, you should believe in something higher than yourself.
It might cheer you up.
Closer to God.
Holy shit, this is the slowest thing ever.
At least for a short time.
Not true!
I think.
Query options.
And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father. Receive me, a penitent, and make me as one of thy hired servants. As of old thou didst raise a rod,
Dear God, here we go.
My soul, which is
My prayer is like making the remote
but I beseech thee, O Lord,
vibrate. Stop it!
Toothless jokes. Hated the fuming candles. The
I've been many fell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins and my soul.
Wait, is that a good thing to split in half like that? Oh, it's like she's afraid of hell. It's just a visual metaphor.
after leaving the temple.
Do I just have schizophrenia or something? And this is like pre-psychiatric evolution? You just had to condemn into like a asylum?
Of heaven because of the multitude of my transgressions.
Horrible.
For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these latter days hast thou made us anew by thy blood shedding.
The way the
Because of
mentally
thy boundless
handicapped
mercy and compassion, I dare for
Now I
healing
fall into that crack if it splits. Do it.
Whee! Out of her way to use that skill, just like her personal hut.
And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, the parent.
So
Split
much
it.
they lost their original meaning. Hated to smile at Sister Martha's toothless jokes. Hated
They say
This is the longest freaking prayer I've ever heard. Okay, I think I'm kind of figuring it out.
endless oaths, the black veils, apologizing, crying up.
For as thou in thy deep wisdom
like
hast had
badass
compassion on us, so
Satan
also in these
Maybe
latter
I'm a
days
witch.
hast thou made. Because of thy
I'm a
boundless
witch.
mercy and compassion, I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive me as thou didst the publican prodigal.
Hang on,
My
can I
soul
get
is
some of
wasted
that?
with
All
evil and is
right.
barren of good.
Smile at Sister Martha's toothless jokes. Hated the fear
I've been many fell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen.
of God, signing the cross over her mouth after every yawn. Before entering the temple,
I guess this guy just heckles
Because of
me.
thy boundless mercy and compassion, I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive
There's
me as
haters
thou didst the
everywhere, even
publican
within the
prodigal
papal
and the
city.
harlot. For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these
Nun
latter
ankle.
days hast
What is the genre of this game? It's blending a lot of cool elements. Folding icons. Yeah, that one on the far left definitely looks like Andrei Rublev. That's my personal favorite Tarkovsky film. But nostalgia might be his best film. I love black and white photography a little bit more. Okay, can I make this come up? Hither and thither. Don't waste time collecting points, they are pointless. Clever, I see what you do. Come on, out come the wolves. I want to see a nun on a boogie board, snowboarding down some of this. What is all that? Smoke?
I'm sorry.
Do Eastern Orthodox do the rosary?
What are you doing here? You. The cloistress is here!
It's fine.
The conventual is here!
What? You know you wouldn't sound like that in
Miss
real
him.
life.
I'm not.
You none comes into my country. Is this during the Bolshevik Revolution, or are these the Tsar's men? Like, I want to know what period. Because it was very, very early industrial. I mean, you could argue that Lenin brought Russia into the industrial period, because it was still an oligarchy. Is he floating like that, or is this just an artistic shot? Oh no, he is caught on something.
You're lucky to bump into him.
A choo-choo train went off of the hill.
Yes.
afraid.
Why'd you do it,
I can help
stupid?
if you let me.
I don't think it can be. Listen, don't interrupt.
Yeah, no, these are like Prussian
Excuse me,
uniforms.
what happened?
I don't think these are Bolsheviks quite
Have you
yet.
heard the joke about a crowbar in a train toilet?
No, I haven't.
So, there was this train with a bunch of convicts. They put a
Better be a
spring
good
between
joke,
two
asshole.
carriages while the train was moving. They tried to plan an escape, I guess.
Yeah.
How many died?
Mostly fugitives. Many of them were shot.
Fugitives
They
are
had to
still
care for the sick.
Surf's Up 9, my favorite game. What do I do? Should I read in Last Rites or something? He's about to drown. Ha ha! Where's your god now? Couldn't be helped. How come I can't use my magic prayer powers to make that stop? I've heard freezing to death, you actually go numb. Unlike burning, you feel it until you eventually go into shock.
Well done, Doctor. He says the wounded are waiting at the station and then injects a corpse with morphine, or for the size of his epaulets.
What's that? Epaulets? I wouldn't know, I have a case of epilepsy. It's triggered only by the color purple. A cave? I better face Dracula or something. This is getting kind of tedious. Castlevania with a nun. Read. Judgment Day. Indika has seen many images of what awaits a sinner in hell, but she could not remember seeing anything about what the righteous are supposed to do in heaven. We're just supposed to frolic around, you know? Haven't you ever seen Fantasia? You're supposed to dance around with Pegasus and Dionysus. How do I turn on my little lamp? There we go. Oh, it sucks for the person whose house this was. Oh, some guy was taking a nap and this happened? Maybe I can move the piano over here. Oh, it's been a while the house is upside down. The watermarks are streaking upwards. No, get it back out. Oh, save. Oh, I'm balancing, making the building. Let's go off the side of the mountain. I become a legendary ghost in the area. The nun who guides you through the hills. Right, you're right. There's nowhere to go. Come on! Sorry, I was singing that corny Red Hot Chili Peppers Snow song. Just want to figure out what period of time this is. This is like the Saxons are trying to quell the revolution. Spaghetti-O!
Yes! I did something good for the church!
See you at church, suckers! Someone's gotta be a dang church boy. You gotta light all these dang candles. How do I even know if their God's a nice God? Is you God a nice God? Is he better than some other guy's God? Genghis? Mohammed? I go to the Church of Santa Claus, but who cares? Read the little prayer. Or oil. What is that? Someone left in some chai tea? Oh, Fragon. This is taking forever.
Husband.
I guess
That's
he was
a lady?
loved.
Oh, she was very...
No.
I just had a Monty Python moment where I misgendered somebody. Old woman. Man! I'm sorry. 37. I'm not old. I didn't know you were called Dennis. Wait a second. I'm gonna start quoting the whole film. I gotta get out of that. Of OCD. I want to do the nun snowboarding adventure. Oh, look, a toy. Oh.
Pudding?
No, thank you, sir.
Paskava Friday. Pavel Sergeyevich. Unfortunate last name to have in school. Poor guy.
Why are you gay?
Indika's father was called Paraskeva, a saint for girls. Ugh, kind of a creepy thing to be called. Perhaps because girls use the icon for fortune-telling chanting. Paraskeva, Paraskeva, show the man all love forever. May the Lord have mercy. Look at that Pinocchio. Pistachio, what are you doing there? Am I about to meet Stromboli? Where there's carpentry, though, there's got to be an axe. Someone give me an axe. I feel like I need a necklace with cloves of garlic. Like I'm gonna run into some dangerous strigoi pretty soon. Excuse me. Mother of mercy, I have the belches. I'm like No, I keep seeing this out of the corner of my eye and thinking it's a person. The people of the mountain are very, stupid people. They're superstitious hillbillies. Thatched roof cottages. I feel like I'm gonna bail in this game. It's kind of, something better happens soon. Why is she doing this so slow? Oh, cutscene beginning. Oh, dude, intervene. Don't just stand there and choose non-violence over this.
Lost your nerve, huh?
Would you stop me?
Since when do you obey me? Don't worry. Fear is a natural reaction, life-saving in most cases.
Yeah, break your oil lamp over him. He's basically covered in flammable stuff.
Or show what a hero you are.
I don't know. Even if you just scream something, the guy might stop. What's up with the heart symbol on the turd bucket?
Listen to her.
The guy looks like Uwe Boll.
In the middle of an act.
Kind of under-evolved Neanderthal head.
Wanting to join them.
What is going on with that? I guess my inner monologue is slut-shaming me, or like any feelings I've ever had of... Right on! The girl that was getting attacked did something to him behind. Oh, a guy did.
Piece of shit.
He clunked him on the head. Keep stomping on his head till your shoe's covered in brain. If he did it once, he gonna try again, and maybe you can castrate him. Give him his life, but take away his weapons. Oi, get up. Come on. Brevity is the soul of wit.
Hold on. Wait!
Quiet! Stop yelling!
You've saved me, and I've saved someone too.
Is this going to become an Eastern Orthodox retelling of Two Mules for Sister Sarah? The awesome early Clint Eastwood
She got away.
movie?
Well, I didn't... Sorry, what is your name?
Igor. Oh,
Indika.
Ilya.
But every hour that a patient doesn't get medical attention, their chance of survival is halved.
Sister!
Some of their faces aren't rendered as detailed. Like one, the guy riding on the back of that in the Emperor's army looked like a GoldenEye era. Well, maybe I'm a bad guy who got the uniform on.
You drop your weapon. Drop it! You drop your weapon!
It's got cool music, I'll give it that. It's kind of nerve-wracking, like non-conventional instruments you expect to hear in this situation. Like John Bryan's work on Punch Drunk Love. That is so nerve-wracking for a comedy movie to have that kind of music going on. Someone's crying like a baby. They sound like an actual infant. Motorcycle. Vroom, vroom. Steal his rifle.
To do it like this.
He's too dumb to figure out how to use it. How do you move this contraption?
Get on! Get on him! I'm telling you, go! Go!
Leave these guys out here to freeze to death.
Get on!
I'm gonna become the motorcycle nun. I've heard legends of her. Come on!
Get on! I'm telling you! You think I won't find you? Huh? Yeah! Come on in!
Yeah, good luck. You know how many freaking countries we're bordering? You dingus. I'll be in Kazakhstan by morning. Come on! I look like the Wicked Witch of the West. This is a good Super Mario Kart level. Drop a banana peel. He's catching up with us on foot.
If you don't go faster, I will.
I'm trying. I'm stepping on R2. Beat you. Get fucked, Four Eyes. Even the chase sequence is slow. So far, I would say this game is very beautiful, with good music, but it's like watching paint dry. I'm trying to figure out... She's pumping it with her legs, yet it has some kind of steam-based engine. Let's go fast, come on! You're going out across a frozen lake. Is this a video game or cinema? Pick a lane. Am I gonna watch or play? QuickTime events need to be... There's an art to making them short so that you connect... Nerd alert! That guy looks famished. Like, you could see his cheekbones. He's so starved. Sorry. Steals guitar. Become Joan Baez of the Eastern Bloc. What's she doing? Oh, she just wants to leave him there. He bled out. What?
Hey. Hey.
Wake up, you gap-toothed
Are you wounded?
freak. Wanker. He's not wearing glasses. He has that deep of shadows on his eyes and a scratch across the bridge of his nose. It made him look like he's wearing permanent glasses. With a set of teeth like that, I would think he was British. What is it?
What is it?
Penicillin? Or morphine? What are we doing here? Give him a proper smack addiction.
Oh, yeah.
I guess his arm is all fucked up and gangrenous. Or maybe she gave him some amphetamine because now he's got a bunch of energy now. I don't know.
No, you don't need that.
Music is pretty cool. Sounds like Disaster Piece. Which they haven't done a score to any films or games for a while.
Let's go.
Get on, you're gonna have to ride bitch. That's your plight in life. You are a bitch, sir. Get on! Do a proper wheelie when you take off. I wanna skip. Whee!
We're doing no more than 5 verses an hour, though.
5 what an hour?
Standard, huh?
Is he
You
talking
metric
about the
system
word
freak.
verse?
Never been to Spasm.
Spaz off, that's where all the spazzes come
Man's
from.
logic.
Who's that
Are you
douche in
embarrassed
my inner monologue
to be
that
so
just,
close to a man?
naysays every fucking
She's
thing I
been
think?
waiting for that boy.
It's probably just
Ah,
her
they
inner
smell awful.
bitchiness.
No, they kept us in the train for 3
Religion,
days.
ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, don't
this is what
worry.
it does to your brain.
Likes it.
Which is different than faith. It's not the same thing. Religion is like
Hey!
this obsession with purity, rules, dogma,
He's
right?
just like
It's kind of
Enough!
the antithesis
All right,
of the
calm
actual
down.
soul and
Is he a
spirit
bandit
to
or a
me.
sissy?
Come on! There isn't even like a wheel on the back part, it's just metal. You ever steampunk your way out of a snowy hill before? Didn't think so. Hey, finally. The credits roll. What? This is how they're going to tie it together. All the backstory will be 16-bit pixel art. Cool. Indika, come out. Look at what we got today. Whoa, can I? Relax. Don't do it. When you gonna come? Don't you think you've had one too many drinks for something? He died in a steampunk motorcycle accident. My two partners, the Wright brothers, flew off a mountain earlier. Come on, if you finish first, one of them is yours. Oh, it's two different things. They look like one big unicycle, or what do you call it? Tricycle. How does it work? R2 is gas, left stick steering. How does it work? Welcome to Mario Kart. I'm doing an isometric race level. Okay. Points for originality. If he's the one that's drunk, and I'm... SpaghettiOs are kind of guiding me. I won, Dad. You have to sleep in the outhouse tonight. Thank God there's no damage physics, because I've hit every corner. Cue the Bobby's World theme. Excite bike. Come on! I won, Dad. This will not do. Third lap. Let's go. Fuck off, Baldy. I know you've been cheating on Mom in town. Fuckface. Even the music sounds like NES. And that's how Dad died. Dear, go to the workshop. Will you get me 2 wrenches, 9 and 13 millimeter, and a hammer? Millimeter? What? The metric system? I'm not gonna know what the fuck to do. So when I'm like falling down the well earlier, I thought I was reading like Lewis Carroll or something. It seems like that was actually a memory of me. So I'm a brunette under that thing. I don't know why. I pictured her being a strawberry blonde. Whoa, is it yours? No, Mirko. Get bent. I'm trying to get some for my dad. Mine, who are you? I'm Mirko. A Merkin. And your bike is junk. You know what? Your whole family is junk. It's the first time you've seen a bike like this, you knob smoker. It won't even make 10 versts. Is this some kind of alternate world, or is it just so foreign to me, like the Eastern Bloc? Let me try. No. Do you know how much it costs? Don't be scared. I'll be careful. Just one lap. You already insulted it. You can't get on it. No. Why don't you go pound sand? Douche. He just stole the bike. My dad's gonna murder me. That kid was never seen again. What do I do? Indika. Can I skip this scene? But we had to celebrate and rejoice. Luke! Luke! Come on! I hope I didn't skip the entire sequence like there was more to play. I just got tired of sitting there washing her pant. I don't think it would let me skip anything that was essential to the plot. There's that word again, plot. Plot. It's really unnecessary when it comes to great gaming. I mean, what's the plot of fucking Super Mario Brothers? You know what I mean? What's the plot of Tetris?
I'm sorry, can I take a look, please?
No! You have to buy him dinner first. You can't just look at a man's junk without asking.
I'm afraid this will happen.
It's a bit gangrenous.
Listen, Doctor.
The wound is beginning to smell like almonds.
Word for word.
Which is not good.
But that was...
I wouldn't rescue this guy. You don't want that gene pool with those messed up teeth spreading. Just leave him on here in the snow. Say, I'll be right back, and then leave him. I'm such an asshole. I'm joking, of course. The visual storytelling is really good. Like, even though they've clearly got a limited budget, and he looks like something from almost his face is like PS2 level surface detail. But my God,
to lose something else to frostbite.
I feel like they should have started on this sequence, like her rescuing a guy in battle, and then have things get more and more intense. See, just when I thought a Plague Tale was going to be boring at the very beginning of that, it quickly became like a scary when animals attack horror game. When good pets go bad,
What do you mean you talk to God?
I said, please,
It's been a week.
God, don't take my
More.
beaten off
I doubt it.
It all happened as I was told it would. I'm certain I was the only one who left that train alive.
Oh, he must have
It's all
talked to
going
some
according to
fortune teller
plan.
or
Every
Romani.
fucking step is God's plan. Do you understand?
Let's go after
So
this.
taking me hostage was
Don't let me
God's
fucking kill
plan.
myself
I know
on
what you're
this.
thinking. But remember the
Give
gospel.
me freedom.
The father who gave his money to the prodigal
Maybe
son,
we're
not
really
the beloved
sticking
one.
to the Calvinist
The
thing.
good
That's
one.
not how I'm not, that's
To
not
the
how I'm
bandit.
supposed to die.
I think the Lord is happier to see,
He's got main
see one
character
repentant
syndrome.
sinner than
It's called Indika. That's me.
100,000 righteous people. Spread out like a deck of cards. The past, the present, the future.
Who?
God, who else? I was lying there.
So if you saw
Around
God,
waves.
what did he look like?
And heard a whisper.
Because I've seen him
So
too.
I drank.
When two people
You
are,
heard God in a
we're gonna have two
cup?
conflicting ideas
In
of
a
what
cup.
our deity
Yes.
is.
But that's
If
not
he
the
didn't
point.
look like Yoda, I don't
I'll
want
show
to
you
hear
when
it.
we get there. Maybe we should go around.
A nun and an officer? Who cares?
But the telegraph poles.
The
cable's
little
ripped out.
steam engine on
And
the
the
back of
road.
this. For fuck's sake. Another cute QuickTime event. The little steam engine on this looks like my redesigned concept of TikTok. I wrote a treatment for Wizard of Oz, a dark animated retelling of Wizard of Oz. It's an adaptation of 4 different Oz book plots mixed together. But I called it the Royal Army of Oz after the TikTok character, and that kind of looks exactly like the torso in mine.
Break his
He was more
rusty
polygonal and
To find something
rough edges rather than how the books describe him. Hey, this is starting to kind of look like the Resident Evil Village area, right? Hey, you know what? Why don't you pray about it? Sorry. I like trolling the ultra zealot people, which is not to say the faithful. Zealot people are a whole other thing to me. A mind is wasted on them. Open it! Pee on it or something! Ugh. Such a sad area of the world. No one has any vitamin D from the sun. And all you have to eat is gazpacho. And there's a czar over you. And pogroms where people are like second-class citizens. We'll sit here and pray. Dear Lord, I have shat myself in fear. That looks like Sleepy Hollow windmill. Also Don Quixote. He hallucinates that well, he didn't hallucinate. His imagination makes him see the windmill as a giant, as its arms flinging. Light up. A bountiful feast! Look at how rotten. You would think there'd be rodents in here that scattered as soon as she opened the... This almost looks like something you would see in the Americas. Like a Doby? Garlic cloves? Vampires? Wrap it around yourself. That marble rye has gone extra stale. Let's trip on some psilocybin shrooms. Maybe she isn't a nun. This whole thing is just some DMT trip. And it's creepy and esoteric, but the Eastern Orthodox Church really has far superior artwork than the Vatican. I'm sorry. Only as aesthetics. I'm not saying either one is better. Shithead. I have to choose something sad. Grief, regret, guilt. These are all not good things. I guess grief. I felt a lot of that in life. Yay! Close the door. Oh, come on. What is this big metal thing in the middle? Water heater? The life of God Pleaser Bartholomew. This just sounds kind of weird. Pleaser? Like you're his masseuse or something? Okay. Do I really just go in here just to get that book? Fuck's sake. Alright.
So?
Not yet!
Hey, why don't you just slide under it? We'll dig some snow and pull that under it. I'm a master thief nun. someone was painting. I ask you, even the Gentiles that were in the area of Palestine at the time of Jesus, they weren't even that light-skinned yet. Like, even the Roman soldiers would have looked like the tannest Greek person, or Italian you've ever seen. Oh, I love lamp. Here. Someone had a sex toy. Geppetto, you're a creep. There's a reason your last name is Pedo. Open it! Chinga! I guess that house is just kind of there in the way. When am I going to be able to use my Satan powers again, where she, like, was praying and it split the... Thunk! Don't even show me the option if it ain't gonna open. It's a tease. Don't you get it? A goof. A knee slapper. Yeah, like I really feel like werewolf men are about to come out. Just like, this looks like exactly like where you get ambushed in Resident Evil Village. Where's your shitter? I've got a turtle head poking out. Okay, did I think I just got myself trapped in here. Fiddling keys, twitching knobs. Yeah, do like that. Who are all the poor people who lived here? Maybe plague took them, or the Civil War, whatever's happening. I'm back. I did nothing good. Fucking guy's gonna die of sepsis. I just hope whatever happens, I get to be the one who amputates that arm. These are true sons of the Lord. God be praised. I don't know how anyone did mass like that. Did it just slit their own wrists? Well, isn't church service magical? Now everyone hang your heads and pretend to be serious. It looked like she just had a ton of dandruff for a second. Sweetie, you are the spokeswoman for Head and Shoulders.
What's the smell?
The Wicked Nun Snowboarding Adventure. Monkey Wrench. Reminds me of my dad. I never got back to him. A fragment of a folding icon. Oh, this is such a long way to go without a bite. Maybe it's just a puzzle mystery game, not horror. I just saw it falsely described as horror, and I would not categorize this as horror whatsoever. Yet, anyway. Not even like whodunit mystery or anything. I saw it spoken about online by a few people, and they mislabeled it genre-wise.
Give it to me.
It's really just a mood piece so far. Where does the nun go when she needs to, like, drop? And do they think that's a sinful thing? Like, man's fallen nature causes pee-pee and poo-poo? I got a wrench. Beat it. Hit that wheel right in the middle. What the fuck? He's got one good arm. You do it. Let's get on our bike, quick.
Fuck.
Lord have mercy.
It almost went off the edge.
That?
Just a dog. Calm down.
I hate them.
That's a wolf. That ain't a dog.
Quiet, quiet, little doggy.
Little
I
doggy.
won't hurt you.
Are you crazy? Run.
What the fuck, dude? This music. She puts on, like, glowing necklace. Let's have a rave in here to that music that just started. I don't know how to go to my intermission screen. I'm not connected to OBS. It's just through my PS5.
I fucked you up with my bare hands, if I wanted.
I feel like I'm about to get sick. Hang on. Let me pause. I'll be right back, I think.
Why?
Oi! Wait. Oh, God. I'm looking at Ralph. sorry about that. My doctor said that might happen. My shrink on this new dosage.
Why the fuck did you throw away the revolver?
If you're God's chosen one, why didn't God heal you completely right away?
LaCroix?
That's a good question.
This is like some bubbling water my wife bought me.
Here's your answer. Here.
I feel dehydrated. Oh, the cotton mouth. Petits, the 20th of March. Temple of John Damascus, Spazoff, who is a true spaz. The only rational remedy from infertility, insobriety, infidelity, and other physical complications and afflictions of the soul. Okay? I guess it's like a advertisement for like a religious event. This guy's a big fan of existentialism. Existentialism. Ménage-toi. Déjà vu.
Everybody is.
He's going to be all excited to get there like the Wizard of Oz, and then when he gets there, it's not going to be what they promised it was. Holy shit, it's like a typhoon outside.
Wakes me up.
Sorry, this LaCroix is making me belch like the mighty Thor. Does he have a tail? Oh, it must have been some scarf thingy.
Shit.
Ilya? Are you alive?
He just fell right into the jaws of that dog. Turn your oil lamp on. Oil can. What's in here?
You piece of shit.
Jump off the edge. Ilya, you loser. This stuff is fun. The climbing around. Dude, that just closed with like 0 sound effects. That's kind of weird. This inner monologue hater guy, I just want to find him and punch him in the face.
Who, this one?
Must have been like some douche priest she knew when she was young, studying.
That she had to head for Spazoff and not the
Spazoff. Holy shit.
See for yourself.
No.
There's no way this is up to
Reading
code.
someone else's letter. It's a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting. So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading.
Hello? I guess I'm just supposed to walk and hear dialogue right here.
A letter.
How big a sin is swearing? You're an ass bite. Pardon my French.
Let us put
Come on.
1,000 letters. That would mean
Alright, if it does this one more time, I'm bailing.
full of letters, we'd have
I can't.
although maybe
It's not interesting enough writing wise to warrant my interest anymore. I've got other games to play. Alright, fuck you, game. Indika, I'm giving it like 2.5 stars. And shit won't even let me kill myself. Alright, these interdimensional centipedes have found my location, I believe. I need to RUNNOFT. Nos vemos. Adios.